Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The first one, let us give thanks to Allah who has given us the guidance and blessing so we can join International Conference on Islamic Law and Society in INCOILS Part 2 in Bali 2022. And prayers also are intended to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the greatest leader who has brought human beings from the age of darkness into the light. Today, I will present my paper, my research article entitled Technological, Pedagogical, and Content Knowledge, or we know as TPEC, of in-service teachers in Pati, Central Java, Indonesia. I will start from the abstract. The study looks at the TPEC of Pati's higher school English teachers. The study will scrutinize how in-service teachers construct and use TPEC in their classroom. And the data were collected from 10 English teachers in Pati who were chosen using simple random selection. The questionnaires consist of 45 items designed to assess in-service English teachers, self-assessment of 7 TPEC subdomains. The TPEC of Pati's higher school English or instructor, teachers or instructor was at the high level. It means that the teacher were quite successful in developing and implementing the TPEC. Nevertheless, the integration of all TPEC frames still needs to be improved. So the keyword is about the English teachers and the TPEC itself. From the outline or the content of my presentation, the first one about introduction, method, result, followed by discussion, and the last one is conclusion. The current research or the present research from us that TPEC in the teacher education can fostering technology and will contribute to quality learning and teaching for the pre-service teacher. Besides that, Jaipal and Vic also observe about how the 3 middle school science teachers gain knowledge about how to teach with technology while planning and implementing a science block activity for weeks. And the last that I can show from Septianti, she investigated the perception of TPEC among English education students at university. Because there is a paucity or the limited research about how in-service teacher in Pati develop and apply TPEC through the teaching, particularly in rural area circumstances. Hence, the researcher conducted a study about TPEC based on the development and the application of those teachers. To add or modify or support the existing literature. So, based on the research background described briefly above, the researcher want to find out to describe how in-service teacher empathy develop and apply TPEC through other teaching. The key terms of TPEC become 7 subdomains. The first one about technological knowledge, pedagogical knowledge, content knowledge, technological, pedagogical knowledge, technological content knowledge, pedagogical content knowledge, and the last one, technological, pedagogical content knowledge. The research method. The authors distributed a survey to collect the data on the self-assessment of 7 subdomains of TPEC, and this questionnaire derived from Mahdum 2015, Sahin 2011, and Sid et al. In 2009. and the statistic data were evaluated in descriptive manner. More about the research method, the data was collected from 10 in-service high school teachers in Pati, and the Google forms used to administer the questionnaires. And they come from some different school, that is junior high school, senior high school, even the vocational school. And the questionnaire consists of 45 items, 14 for TK, 4 for CK, 7 for PK, 4 for PCK, 4 for TCK, and the last one, a 9 for TPK, and the last one, 3 for TPAC items. Each item's response is based on the 5-level Likert scale. That is, we know the first one from strongly disagree, 2 disagree, 3 neutral, 4 agree, and 5 for strongly agree. The tool also includes a question for gathering education background information from the respondents. The third part about the result and analysis, I will show briefly. This is the educational background. All of the teachers that include in this research are undergraduate. It is suitable with the government academic qualifying based on the Ministry of Education Regulation number 16 in the year of 2007. This is the technological knowledge questionnaire, and the highest is about the teacher believe that they know how to solve the technical problems, how to use presentation program, save the data in digital media, use internet as communication media, and for the content knowledge, the highest is about they feel confident about knowledge about literacy, the use literacy way of thinking, and for the pedagogical knowledge, they believe know how to assess the student performance. About the pedagogical content knowledge, they feel confidence about making question by their own measurement. About the technological content knowledge, they also use the technology as the source to develop their knowledge in teaching. About pedagogical content knowledge, they also think critically about how to maximize the technology in the classroom. About TPAC itself, the highest scores is about they have confidence in teaching lesson that combining the literacy, technology, and the teaching approach. This is the figure to make easy based on the mean 7 subdomains to TPAC, and the highest is the pedagogical content knowledge. It is not surprisingly because we know that all of the teacher, one of the factors that impacting the teacher PCK is their educational background that we know before I try to, that I have told before before it. So within the TPAC framework, the teacher are required to develop not just the pedagogical, but also about the subject and the technology. Thus, this research support the present research such as J. Paul Pick, Oz, and Septian. About the simple conclusion, overall, the impact of English teachers' empathy is very high. It signifies they were successful integrating ICT, content, and appropriate method to English language acquisition. And the mean score of the last subdomains is the lowest. As a result, the teachers are encouraged to continually, regularly enhance their all of the subdomains of TPEC. And for the recommendation, for the government or the authorities, maybe all of the educators should have an ICT training or the guideline or module or something else. So by providing this, the teacher or instructor will have equal skill in the technology use. Okay, thank you. I think that's all from my explanation, and see you.